And as you know, when I got sworn in on the 29th of January of this year, there were some padlocked state parks and some historic sites, including, I believe, in this area, right about not too far from here, that were shut down. And that's just not right. We've got to be open to the world. We want to invite the world to Illinois. We believe in tourism, history-based tourism, nature-based tourism. People want to see an eagle fly over a river. And having said that, on that 29th of January when I got sworn in, as Bob was saying, I inherited a lot of problems. I didn't create them, but I have to deal with them. I think it's important that the governor of Illinois, who's commander-in-chief of the National Guard, fight hard for our veterans and our military families and all of our soldiers. And I've done that as lieutenant governor, and I'm doing that as governor. When you have a $12 or $11 billion deficit, money doesn't come flying down from heaven to balance the budget. We have to do it. We're in two wars, our country and our state. And we have to make sure that we do things right, not only for veterans and health care, but we have to have public safety. We all believe in the principle of the Good Samaritan. Help your neighbor. Who's your neighbor? The person who lost their job or lost their health insurance. That's what I believe in. That's what the Democratic Party believes in. And that's what this whole primary is going to be about. But I want Eastern Illinois University and I want Lakeland College to have the best education we can have in Illinois. Jobs follow brain power. And the only way we're going to have good jobs in our state, the land of Lincoln, is we've got to have smart people. That also relates to the whole green economy, the green collar jobs that we can create, whether it's here in Coles County or anywhere in East Central Illinois. We want to make sure we invest in wind power, solar power, biomass. We want to make sure we have energy efficiency. Over there at Eastern Illinois University, they're great at water conservation. They've really done a great job at the university at conserving water. They are now working on energy efficiency. These save taxpayer dollars for literally decades. We got to make the investments now. Now, I believe in exports. I think that's one thing Illinois needs to do more and more of. We're doing well, but we got to do better. My opponent wants to close down all the export offices of the state of Illinois. Well, I've been to them. And I think Illinois soybeans in Tokyo or China or anywhere else in the world are second to none. Now, there's only been one governor in the whole history of Illinois that was voted Mr. Soybean by the Illinois Soybean Association. And you're looking at him right here. We know what Future Gen could mean to this area and to our whole state and indeed our whole country. And I'm working night and day on Future Gen with Senator Durbin to make sure we get what's right. We know there was politics there. That wasn't right. We know what happened in the previous administration. We now have a President of the United States who's going to do it fair and square. And Mattoon is the best location in the U.S. of A. for Future Gen. We want to make sure we get that. But Franklin Roosevelt said during the Great Depression, the best social policy ever devised is a good job. And we've got to make sure if we're going to fight crime and fight poverty and keep families together, that we have a growing economy, that we have a governor that understands how to put together partnerships that create jobs.